Welcome back, everybody, to ARC News with Angelic Vixen. So, I got a secret for you guys. Really, it's great. Meshers are being knocked out. That's right, everybody. There's an overall 90% reduction in meshing, and we should all be cheering and uniting for this one because this is huge. And when you see the chart, you're going to see what they look at, and this is what they're saying. We truly believe with the help of the community, we can move the needle to 99%. Oh yeah. So look at this chart. This is incredible. They really are tracking things. And I did get news from some of the people that I am friends with on Official, and they said a whole bunch of things that were definitely still plaguing their server are not happening anymore. Now, of course, meshers are like hackers. They're very clever, so Wildcard's going to have to always remain on the defense. The one thing I truly appreciate about all of this is they're finally not in denial. They were in denial for a very long time, kind of like when they put in the timers and they told everybody, no more duping, is it gonna ever happen again? And I was like, yeah, right. And then within like, what, a day or two, people were like, ha, yeah, and what? What are you gonna do about it? Do you see what I'm saying? So you don't want to bait people. You don't want to challenge a hacker mesher person. You're gonna be like, oh, you can't do this. And then they're like, watch me. Never do that. It's a bad idea. Very bad. So this is what they look at, and this is absolutely incredible. So it says here, the first iteration of the anti-mesh system only included detection, which enabled us to collect critical data needed to upgrade the system to take action on those who were identified to be meshing. The wide-scale deployment of the second iteration last week allowed us to reduce the edge cases and false positives that resulted from upgrading the system to take action. Now listen to this. We are now introducing an upgrade to the action-taking capabilities of the anti-mesh system. That is more aggressive than the prior version we introduced last week. This is extremely positive because that means they're starting to see where something's lacking and making the necessary changes, and within a week or two of each other, boom, new change, boom, new upgrade, and it just keeps going from there. So yeah, Wildcard has their boxing gloves on and they're ready to KO all you meshers. So what does CEDRIC have to say? CEDRIC has to say this. The community crunch will go out tomorrow, which we already got. We're mainly focused on the finish line for Genesis and cleaning house. I'll have an update on meshing and anti-mesh system for you at some point tomorrow. Stats look great. And since we're here talking about what CEDRIC has to say, somebody asked about the Valentine's Day event, and he says, hopefully I can solidify a date soon. I know the planned date, but I want to make sure it's locked in. So that is excellent news. So now we know what we're dealing with the meshers. We know we have a date for Genesis, and we know that CEDRIC will have news about the Valentine's Day event very soon. So things are looking up. Maybe, just maybe, 2020 will be the year that Wildcard actually fixes ARC for us. At least that's my optimistic point of view. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And just to remind you guys, it's very important that if you notice anything going on with the false positives, to go in and make sure to file your report. In the description below, I'm making sure that the link will be there for you for your convenience. That way, if you run into a situation, it's really quick and easy for you to go over, put the report in so they can actually work on it. And as always, we will have our weekly evolution event, and the dates for this evolution event begin on Friday the 31st of January at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and last until Monday the 3rd of February at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where all official servers across each platform will be 2 times harvesting, 2 times taming, and 2 times experience rates. And with each video, if I notice anything going on in the modding community, I definitely want to bring that information to you guys because there's a lot of you that actually play ARC on PC that can utilize these mods. And let me tell you what, these creators are making some amazing leaps forward in the modding community. And one of my favorites is the eco mods. I have used every single one of those mods and I love them. They're very creative, very unique, and I'm giving a huge shout out because I'm very excited to see what's coming because the creativity just seems endless. So this is what's coming. It's I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the Empire, define modern Japanese history by centralizing the power of the nation's government and uniting its people. This empire Empire is planned to release in March, so keep your eye out for sneak peeks. I am very excited, so I definitely will be downloading that mod, just like I have every single one of their other mods, so I can actually review it and let you guys know what I think. And there is just so much creativity on building things on YouTube. Like, some of these creators are just absolutely phenomenal. You guys are so impressive, and I definitely wanted to show this to you because this was used with the eco mods, and sure enough, look at this. This is gorgeous. It's a pool house. So I wanted to put all of their names on here from Twitter in case you are interested in checking out their videos. I definitely want to show support to the community. We're all like one big ARC happy family, and we fight just like one big ARC happy family. But you know what? At the end of the day, I just want to see everybody succeed. Nobody's better than anybody else. You might be doing better in life, but that doesn't make you better. And you know what? I want to show love and support to everybody in this community because you know what? We all start at the bottom and it takes time to rise up. But you know what? As long as you don't give up, you'll make it. And to all the new YouTubers trying this, let me tell you what, it's not easy, but it's so worth it. You can build a community and make friendships for a lifetime. And then we have Project Tiamat still underway. I am very excited for this map because it's incredibly creative, the things and the way that this is being built. There is just so much to it. And one thing that I loved from the moment I heard about Project Tiamat is just the name, because the name comes from a deity in Babylonian mythology. Not to mention, Tiamat's also in Dungeons and Dragons. And you guys know I'm a nerd. I love to learn things. I love everything to do with anything that I can learn really cool stuff. So the fact that they chose this name, I was really curious. I was like, I wonder if it's going to be, you know, kind of fantasy based, or what kind of like unique thing is it going to have with that type of name. I don't know if that's the direction they're going, but I'm super excited, and I've been following this since the very beginning. And if you guys are curious about the size of the map, they're saying it's an 8K map that's actually the same size as Valguero, but they have more dramatic Z value. The unique shape gives the feeling that the map is actually larger than other maps. So I'm going to be keeping a really close eye on this, and when I can, I will be reviewing this map in detail, and I'm so excited. So definitely let me know what you guys think about all the changes that Wildcard's been making since the first of the year. I mean, we're 28 days into this year, and a lot has actually been put out from Wildcard, you know, with positive changes. I mean, it's the first time in a very long time that I've seen such amazing progression with ARC. But again, I mean, at this point, your guess is as good as mine. I'm not really sure if they're going to be able to maintain this or if these changes will actually work for the long term. Again, all I can do is hope, because ARC is such an amazing game. And like I've said countless times, the creators are visionaries. And that's why so many survival games cannot last or compete with ARC, because they're just not at that level. So all I can do is hope for the future that this, you know, positivity and this, you know, positive change continues. But again, let me know what you guys think. So I wanted to end this video on a high note. I want to personally say thank you from me and Beast for supporting us all of these years, because it's absolutely incredible what we're realizing. So the Lucky channel was our first channel, and with everyone's usually their first channel, there's like a lot of struggling just to kind of like learn YouTube, learn what people like. And when we branched out to additional channels, we were able to do far better because we understood, you know, so much more. But with the Lucky channel, it's been kind of like an up and down, trying to figure out the gaming, you know, genre, because it's much different than our other genres. And we finally did it. We finally feel like we're connecting with you guys, and we're putting out content that is of better quality for you guys, because consistency in your views tells a huge story, right? If you are receiving 10% of your sub base in views, you know, with every single video that you put up, that means you're actually connecting with your sub base. And that's what we've always wanted. We've always talked about, you know, our ARC family, our ARC community, Lucky Nation. And we never really could get there because we just didn't know how to navigate the gaming genre. And now I feel like we're there because I was gone for almost 3 months, right? I came back, and I came back with a mission to connect with you guys, like to put out content that you guys could really enjoy. And I can't wait for Genesis to come out, because now we actually, like, we feel good about what we're producing, and it's just going to keep better with the more practice we get in this genre, right? But look at this. Every single video that I've put up since I came back from my little break has reached or got really close to our 10% of our sub base. And I just want to personally say thank you so very much for supporting us all of these years and working with us as we navigated this genre. It is very, very different than what we're doing on our other channels. So thank you from me and Beast. You guys are amazing, and I promise you, going forward, we're going to always strive to bring you the best content we can with the most interesting videos that we can put out. And I can't wait to start doing tutorials We are just so stoked for Genesis to come out at the end of the month. Please, Wildcard, do not delay this game anymore. Please, 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 please. This DLC needs to come out, right? But I just wanted you guys to know we appreciate you, we love you, and we are so thankful to be in this community, working with you guys and putting out content that you enjoy. So that's all I have for you on this video. Love you guys, and until next time, you know what it is. Keep surviving.